or for Mama or bad over the name TV show. Let's also be like another comment. Now, notification bell with me as soon as subscribe now. You levy NDC promising say Oba will be a fool and no same and a peace FM walk casa if at that near my taxes and this for person we know what's any big relationship. Na ɛno when I want to reverse say you levy if was answer the new one we be shana and call the people Ghana proud paying because no Ghana for credit soup arches and no my prof of peace ahead na de atu Ghana ebeko na koti then na substitute I de mama that e-levy no mo koti kakrama.
In fact, Ghana GDP per capita was higher than South Korea in 1961 to 1963. Okay, look at where Malaysia is right now. In fact, you'll be 75 times better off in Singapore, being in Singapore and Malaysia, than being in Ghana right now. Do you know why that difference is there? It's not because Malaysia and Singapore collected more tax revenue relative to the size of the economy compared to Ghana. It was more on efficiency, main government. The tax efficiency ratio of Malaysia and Singapore is not higher than that of Ghana. Oh, in any case, let's come home. Do you know that Cote d'Ivoire, they are governing with 31 ministers? Why should the president govern with two? Who is going to pay for that? Who should pay for that? Why should we buy cars of every end? They should go to a bank and get a loan like any Ghanaian is expected to do. We are spending too much on governance that leads very little for growth and spending and very little to improve the lives of Ghanaians. Okay, a tiny country, Benin, they are governing with just 24 ministers. Benin. So I think the 60 is quite a number. The president is down further. A good benchmark is not a good benchmark. Let's look at something that is sustainable, that our tax base is able to support. Then again, you want to look at procurement. So even though we have not collected enough tax spending, like even our peers, it has never stopped government from spending the way they have to spend. Ghana has spent relative to the size of our economy compared to other countries, but they have got development out of their spending, and we didn't get development out of their spending. It's because of the inefficiency and the corruption. Procurement infractions. Okay, what do you say now? Your memoir. Those who are financing the political party, now that they are in power, they have to find a way of receiving the money. That is where the inefficiency is. So along that value chain, I think we should focus more on that. It should not be the case, and it is not the case. Say, I buy one and one children. So we should look at the delicate balance of meeting households, businesses, and governments also halfway. It cannot always be the case that it is government. And we have been taxing ourselves. You know that Ghana has one of the highest tax rates. Our VAT, the standard VAT rate is 15%. If you compare that to the African average, it looks as though our VAT rate is the lowest. But when you add the state levy, our cumulative effect of the VAT, the incidence of the VAT is more than 21%. It's one of the highest in Africa. Why? Mami, let me take you a bit into the granular data. Hello?
Meet you, Prof.
Samana, the Murafu IMF program, May 2023, we said the program structural design is problematic. It will not work the way it has to work. We said it. Even though we needed it. Because why? The program adjustment, the bulk of the fixed consolidation is coming from taxes. And all of them will go through the system and contribute to higher productive cost base of doing business. You know what has happened? November 2023, if you check the data from Ghana Statistical Service, from November 2023, inflation on locally produced items became higher than inflation on imported items. You know what that means? The cost is far higher than importing it from maybe Cote d'Ivoire, China, wherever, and paying all the taxes at the port. You still end up being cheaper than producing it here. Why? Because all these taxes, together with so many other factors, are contributing to a high production cost base of doing business. How do businesses survive in that environment? This is not governance. This is not economic governance. This is rate on businesses and how to. There's conventional wisdom in allowing businesses and households to also build buffer, financial buffer, because that is where savings will come from. Say or memoir, the over Ghana for middle class. Now, Kachon said, "Who give $50,000 and bra, and partners and run a business, and then they go to a great account. Set your savings level. No country can develop if the citizens and households are not empowered to build buffers and accumulate savings. Because it's through that process that capital accumulation happens. Into Omemha, the business opportunity grab, Ghanaians are not empowered to be able to take advantage unless foreigners. Because we so big and let's say $300,000 for us to undertake this business. No, they can't get it. So you see in the retail sector, is foreigners who are able to invest in. So you can't say this economy and the Ghanaians are visibly absent in the critical sectors of this economy. So the economy is looking for who? So let's cut wasteful spending. Let's adopt a lean government. Let's pursue efficiency in our public investment process. And then let's preserve fiscal space for households and businesses to be able to expand and create jobs. That is where the future is. So for me, if you ask me, my position is that the president went around 270-something constituencies and told Ghanaians, when I come, I will remove the taxes.
Okay.
Based on that, Ghanaians have voted for you. Keep your word.
Okay. Yo, Prof. Ansana Obekono, say, Yatise President, was nominated Honorable Ato Forson, say, Omeye, Omine Diena, Ebeboy.
11 among council, and on every boy.
Prof. Among council,
among council, never boy. Among council, your first of a Kwakutia, Ronkono Kutia. And your composite. Among council, then you make us understand. Yes, the tax is in mind, but you want to, it's a delicate balance. The Bushe e-levy, now Oshe other taxes, the water system more. E-levy is free. It is free. The Oshe, the digital economy, the whole world, the directive, digitalization, near there, e-levy is displayed. You can't say faster. Yet taxing now, you pay revenue. Taxing need your whole more. We conceptualize it to grow a business, to grow a sector. When you say Memo has it wrong, it depends. Maybe I will locate for business. You may pay a different tax rate. In some countries, depending on where your business is located or where you live, your consumption part in Nigeria, you may pay a different tax rate. Nigeria. So taxation is not just an instrument to raise more revenue, but it's also an instrument as an enabler to promote businesses. In Kenya, can say, e-levy, you can take it out, and you actually grow the digital economy. Because the digital economy is expected to grow faster than the traditional economy. So if the future is increasingly digital, then you don't impose a tax handle on that part as a restriction on that group like tragedy. So that is the point. And I think also how much we have collected from e-levy so far. Of course, even together with the other taxes, the COVID-19 fiscal gap, the whole that has been created. But you see, if you eliminate the levy and the others, and you are able to grow your economy, in the medium to the long term, you will actually generate more revenue because companies will do well. For instance, mobile transactions will go up, financial inclusion will be increased, more jobs will be created, businesses will expand. You will end up with a better result than saying that let's collect all these taxes now. Hello?
Well, Prof, me pacho meet you, pa.
Let's take our minds back to 2017. Who said 2015?